An appeal is going to be filed against the decision that Judge Torres made in the xrp+ripple case, which has caused holders of XRP on social media to get concerned. This individual believes that the appeal will not have any effect on transactions that take place on the secondary market, and that as a consequence, XRP will not miss out on another bull run. The speaker acknowledges that there will be no impact on transactions on the secondary market due to the lack of legislative certainty, and that XRP is still unregulated. However, they are also concerned about whether the price of XRP will continue to fall much more or whether there will be a surge in panic sales across the rest of the world. Also included in the presentation are the perspectives of a number of XRP chart experts who are unconcerned with the repercussions that would result from XRP joining the bull run. As a result of their lack of experience in the financial sector, they do not offer financial advice. As a cryptocurrency enthusiast, the speaker makes use of his spare time to produce videos on YouTube that cover topics relevant to cryptocurrencies. Before the news broke that Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies were falling, the market gave the impression that it was in a general downward trend. Nothing was working properly. It was reported by LiveCoinWatch that the announcement of XRP made the situation much more dire. After a decline of 10.83 over the course of the previous 24 hours, the value of XRP has now dropped by 10.83. It was the appeal that the SEC filed about the case of the SEC versus Ripple that was the cause of the chaos that followed the announcement. In light of the fact that it merely led to a large drop in the price of XRP, which was approximately 56 cents, the percentage loss was not particularly significant. The price, however, increased to approximately 53 cents as the news circulated, and it has been fluctuating in a sideways direction ever since. The final statement made by the speaker is that the market is not in a state of panic, and that the appeal that the SEC has filed in the case of CCVS Ripple will not prevent XRP from missing out on another bull run. It is made abundantly plain by the speaker that there is no cause for alarm in the market, and that she is not providing any kind of financial advice. A significant drop in the value of Ripple has occurred as a direct consequence of the SEC's decision to dispute the verdict in the Ripple case. The issue will only notably concern Ripple's interactions with XRP, even if the SEC is successful in overturning the decision through appeal. The information that you need to know about XRP will not be affected in any way. Kindly give it a big thumbs up, click the button to subscribe, and make sure that alerts are turned on. This is due to the fact that the actions of Ripple in relation to XRP are the primary subject of the litigation. For regular holders of XRP, such as Ripple, this does not affect the clarity of regulatory requirements or the transactions that take place on the secondary market. When Ripple is trading in the secondary market, regular holders of XRP do not need to be concerned about the situation. It is possible that members of the Ripple community who are lawyers have expressed any concerns they may have regarding the situation. XRP's price started to go down at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. It reached its highest point just before 530 o'clock, and then it started climbing back up again. Since then, the price has primarily been moving in a sideways direction. If everyone believed that this was a negative thing, then the amount of speculation that took place all across the world would have been significantly lower than what we saw. However, the typical bearer of XRP does not believe that this is unimportant and does not see any reason to believe otherwise. There has been a loss of more than 11% in the price of XRP over the course of the last day, and only about 5% of the decline can be linked to the news. This is a completely different situation from the precipitous drop that took place in December of 2020. On the other hand, the SEC's activities did not cause dread because they stood still for 8 hours at random. In the event that the price of XRP declines even further, it is highly unlikely that the Securities and Exchange Commission will intervene and force individuals to stop worrying at random for 8 or 10 hours. Utilizing Ripple. For the reason why conjecture is still going on, this is not the case. It has been 3 hours since the statement that the SEC will be appealing the judgment in the Ripple case, which was made at 7 o'clock in the evening. In response to this statement, there has not been any widespread panic exhibited. In addition, the price of XRP has only decreased by 2 cents since the news broke, going from 56 cents to 54 cents respectively. Due to the fact that XRP is governed by clear regulations, the vast majority of holders are aware that this move will not have any adverse effects on XRP in any context. Even in the event that the SEC is successful in its appeal, the transactions that take place in the secondary market will not be impacted. For the purpose of summarizing, the ongoing legal fight between Ripple and the SEC is not having any impact whatsoever on XRP holders, the market, or the future of XRP. There is a discussion in the text on the appeal that the SEC filed in the Ripple case, which has led to a decrease of 5% in the value of XRP. Despite the fact that they are in the minority, some investors of XRP sold their holdings because they were troubled by if it had dropped by 75, as it happened in December of 2020, the price would have experienced a more severe collapse than it did. There is, however, no negative impact that this has on the performance of XRP within the context of a market cycle. As of right now, XRP is still available on all exchanges, and the majority of holders are not concerned about it. It is not surprising, according to a chart analyst at Credible Crypto, that the majority of holders do not feel terrified of the situation. Additionally, he is aware of that fact. The XRPF, which Twitter has submitted for approval, is anticipated to be the second Bitcoin exchange-traded fund to be authorized. Based on the 63 to 65 cent level, the current chart analyst at TraderView believes that XRP will soon be in a challenging scenario. He says this because he believes that XRP will be in a difficult situation before long. In the event that the red zone were to break, a number of chart gurus have pointed out that the red zone for XRP would be approximately 53 cents. In addition, the letter tackles the prospect that the appeal could result in a decrease in the price of XRP. More specifically, the letter argues that there should not be any significant changes to the prices of XRP. One would think that a successful appeal would be more detrimental to the market than a lawsuit. Yet still, XRP grew by 1,000 for a launch 1,000. In the year 2021, the lawsuit sell-off reaches its lowest point. The author made the decision to purchase XRP because it is anticipated that changes in asset classes will occur simultaneously, which will determine the pace of the alternative season. If Bitcoin is the leader, then XRP will be involved. As the essay draws to a close, it emphasizes the significance of risk management and chart trading in determining the most effective line of action for XRP. Despite the fact that the SEC has filed an appeal in the Ripple case, the price of XRP has not changed significantly, and it is believed that the alternative season will be successful. The litigation about XRP has been a topic of discourse that has been both informative and entertaining. However, there have not been any compelling arguments in support of the case, and it would appear that the majority of people are more concerned about their worries than they are about real difficulties. The DOM analysts such as Dr. Magic, Michael, and Eager Crypto are among those who believe that the market is headed in a downward direction as a result of XRP's admission in July that it is not a security. This suggests that there is not enough demand for XRP, and if this does not occur immediately, there will most likely be an increase in demand as well as an increase in the amount of liquidity that is pouring in. The current chart analyst, Dr. Magic, is not concerned about the appeal because the market is still within a reaccumulation area that has been in place for 1.5 years, and the attempt to break out of the area that was made last week was failed. He is of the opinion that the price will not continue to grow in the near future, and that the green zone is a representation of the higher time frame support structure. He goes on to say that the market is currently trading at a level that is comfortably over the pennant resistance of 60 points. Michael, who is now serving as the chart analyst, is not entering any XRP trades at this time. However, he would only go long if the price was able to recover back above the 60-day pennant level. For the time being, he is waiting to see how things turn out. A person who charts charts. The current chart analyst believes that the breakthrough for XRP was a hoax and expresses gratitude to the SEC for protecting them. He goes on to say that the day was not going to be a financial disaster, but the price was already going down. Despite the fact that other specialists like xrp have the misconception that the SEC was the one who started the market fire. Last but not least, the XRP lawsuit and the potential adverse effects it could have on the market are the subject of the conversation. A number of specialists are concerned about the attraction. People who believe that appeal is not a key issue in the sector and that the market is headed downward are of the opinion that others do not share this conviction. They are willing to listen to arguments that are directed against the appeal if there is substantial evidence to back up those reasons. It is not a good idea to act on the recommendations of financial advisors and buy or sell anything, despite the fact that the talk is engaging. This video has terminated. Express your gratitude to the individual who liked and commented on the video. It lends a hand to the operation of YouTube. In order to spread the news, you should show this video to a large number of people.